more good people in this world than bad people in this world, but you cannot expect everybody to take up your banner. So we are going to publish a list of people who we want to make it clear to, not just the president, but to our special prosecutors and attorneys and law firms who we hope to attract to take on our cases and take on our claims, right? They might have started out pro se, but they can see the merits in the case are built, and they can measure the contingent liabilities, and they can see this is one of 15 in this jurisdiction, this is one of 20 in a class, and take it from there. We're going to make sure that these people that we want to take our data as seriously and with credibility know that we aren't moved by anybody's personality. We're not moved by anybody's emotion. This is not about a hen party. This is not about a coffee clutch. This is not about a gossip circle. You cannot contact me and say I'm a friend of so-and-so, right? And that's why you should work for me for nothing, and I don't have to acknowledge you, and I don't have to sign your contract, okay? I'm never going to give you anything to verify. And you can't throw my name around like you have a relationship with me when you do not, and you're involved in some things that I don't want to be associated with. And let me just say this right now. Anybody that's involved with taking domain names that belong and registering them in anybody else's name, I don't want anything to do with that. I keep talking about this is a new civil rights movement. What do you think that's based on? The first civil rights movement. Rosa Parks is a hero, okay? Did you know the estate of Rosa Parks actually had to fight for her domain name? Madonna too, right? But Rosa Parks is the one that reverberates through me, like our former Senator Nancy Schaefer, the heroic work she did. Her estate, that poor woman, Rosa Parks, was terribly abused throughout her entire life. She didn't even have a graceful old age. Her apartment was broken into and robbed and all type of retaliation. She was beat at 88 years old. And she had to fight to use her own domain name. HireLyrics itself was taken one time, was registered by someone else, and it took us 7 years to get it back. We first registered, we registered in Pennsylvania State U.S. Department of Treasury. Our first business name was our website name, HireLyrics.com. It took us 7 years to get that domain back because I got sick that year in 2004 and didn't register it immediately in 30 days. Somebody else scooped it up because it had content and development, which now you're infringing on brand recognition. A person's name is their brand. It's their persona. It's their image. That's one of the things I'm certified expert for, by the way. As an image consultant, among other things, evidence gathering, deposition, expert witness testimony. We are going to make it clear that these particular so-called bloggers or journalists that are running around talking about scooping up people's names and buying, scooping up domain names under other people's names. I don't care if it's for a big company or a little company or an individual. We are going to make it clear on a page posted at HireLyrics. It's called Administrative Solutions for Defamation. Right now, our official statement about HireLyrics' official statement regarding Bill Windsor's movie project and participating without written terms of compensation is up there. And we're just going to add some people that we want to make it very public that we have nothing to do with. Okay? All right. So let me